on that deal with Milwaukee?
It was essentially two trades. One, moving Damian Lillard to Milwaukee, and then part of that package was Jrue Holiday. They sent to Boston. So in total, 3 first-round picks, 2 swaps, some good young players, and DeAndre Ayton. The Portland front office believes that they are building for the future, and with these draft picks, with the swaps, and DeAndre Ayton, they feel like they have the makings, some talent to move forward.
Young team, nice team with a lot of room to grow. Good point. And checking out Utah's opening lineup. Sharing the wing spot, it's Clarkson and Markkanen. Then there's Walker Kessler. Then it's MP. And it's Hendricks in at the power forward position. And for the Trailblazers, the wings, Sharp and Avdia. Ayton is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Henderson in at the point guard position.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Clarkson outside. Pass to Markkanen. MP outside. Pass to Hendricks. 5 on the clock. Back to MP. Henderson pulls it in.
Oh, you gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. And then Henderson with the jam.
And Henderson doesn't need any extra motivation to head straight for the rim.
MP against Henderson. MP passes to Clarkson. Nice ball movement by Utah. Stolen by Henderson. Here's Avdia. Offensive rebound. Williams. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Looking at Portland, they took a win in their last game against Los Angeles. Here's MP. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Late June, NBA free agency is such a busy time for you, Shams. During the start of that hectic period, walk us through your day. What's your life like? I've asked you this before in previous times you've been out here with us, but do you get any sleep?
I'm up 24/7 because the great part about free agency, Kevin, is you never know when you might get that call, you might get that text when a player has committed, when a player has decided to go to a specific NBA team. That is what I live for. That's what I know the fans live for, and I'm one of those fans. So I want to make sure I know as well, and I'm able to inform in an appropriate, timely, responsible, and fair way, and accurately. So for me, there's not much wiggle room when it comes to sleep. I try to make up for it later, but NBA free agency, trade deadline, draft, those are time periods when I know I have to be on. I might be getting a call now, Kevin, actually.
Well, wait, I was just going to ask you. We're doing this game. I'm looking at your phone. It's lighting up. You're looking down. You're looking at the game. You're talking to me. You're doing 2 things at once.
I have to be multitasking at all times, Kevin. You know that.
Oh, it's the best. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Clarkson. And here's the fast break. Clarkson leading the way. And the basket by MP.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
MP against Henderson. Off target at the rim. Jazz trail by 6. The pass to MP. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Robert Williams.
MP showing force near the hoop.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Trailblazers.
Well, I'm seeing that their second chance points are exactly what every coach wants to see. Hustling on the offensive glass to convert every possession they can.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
Just 5 to shoot, and that one's good by Henderson.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
MP against Henderson. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
And things can get so intense when NBA rumors start flying, Shams. You know that. The teams are just kind of holding on sometimes for dear life. What is it like when you break a major NBA story, like you've done numerous times?
It's like when your heart skips a beat, Kevin. It's like when you feel like you are in such a rush and there's a surge of excitement that hits every particle of your body. Every profession obviously has a big payoff. But everything happens so fast. But when it happens, it makes all the hard work worth it. But it certainly brings a great feeling. And I definitely get goosebumps to this.
You get goosebumps, but the hard work you put in to get that story, I know what you guys go through. It is amazing the hours you spend on it.
365, 24/7.
Sharp finds Henderson, and play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. Oh, look at the stat for Shaedon Sharpe.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
MP passes to Kessler. They get a hand on it, and stolen by MP. Pass to Kessler. Williams with the block.
Well, this is the kind of defender Williams is. Aggressive and ready to go at the block.
Henderson for 3. Utah with the rebound. This, of course, the first opportunity to play Portland this season.
And they won the season series against this club last year. But, then again, so did a lot of other teams. That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
He dishes it to Avdia. Markkanen with the block.
Well, there's Markkanen putting his 7-foot frame to use with the block.
The drive by MP. Pass to Kessler. MP kicks to Markkanen. Just 5 on the clock. Utah needs to get off a shot here. Clarkson for 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Trailblazers leading by 7. We have all these great foreign players. Maybe 3 of the top 5 players in the NBA are all foreign players, right? And so much was made of Anthony Edwards. Here's a 22-year-old American player who has maybe the charisma, the game, the everything you could package. It could be our next great player. Is there ever talk around the league about why are European players being so dominant? Where are the great young American players to compete against this great influx of international players?
The grassroots programs, you have to look at what happens abroad.
Now for Portland, Robert Williams. He's checked in for Jeremy Grant. Avdia comes in for Delano Banton. And Henderson subbed in for Anthony Simons. Taking a look at the Jazz, they've got Lauri Markkanen. Walker Kessler is out there with MP. And it's Mikhailuk in at the shooting guard position. Here's Sharp, and it's sent back by Kessler.
And look, Kessler just has a nose for the ball. He is a certified shot blocker.
MP looking around. Pass to Mikhailuk. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Henderson passes to Sharp. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. It's good, and the Jazz lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Williams.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it. And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. And a look now at some of the players we can expect to see in this year's dunk contest. Always one of the great events of All-Star Weekend.
It is, Kevin. You just can't take your eyes off it. The ideas those guys come up with, and then the guts it takes to pull them off, always blows me away.
And you look at Henderson. His athleticism is off the charts, and it doesn't go unnoticed, as you can see by how high he is in the dunk contest voting.
Yeah, no, the fans want him. I think the media wants him. Heck, he wants to be in, so I'm glad that he's in a position to take part.
And as always, we'll keep the updates coming in as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. One thing you already know, there are some great players pulling in votes so far.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that this is going to be one of those dunk contests that everybody's going to be tuning into.
And with the new broadcasting deals, NBA salaries figuring Shams to skyrocket.
And we're not even just talking about the players, Kevin. It's the coaches. It's the front office executives. Everyone is seeing some massive, massive paydays. Every single year we're seeing the biggest contract in league history, and it's only going to get bigger and bigger in years to come.
Are you surprised at the size of some of these coaching deals? I mean, the numbers are amazing to me.
Coaching, these front office deals, it's getting higher and higher, and once Monty Williams signed the deal he did in 2023, that only elevated the market for coaches, and front office executives also are getting big paydays.
Right at the free throw line, Avdia can't hit. Last outing for Utah, it was a loss to Oklahoma City. MP, no good. And it's Henderson with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Nailed from three-point land.
Part of Henderson's game that's improving. Nice to see him build some confidence from behind the line.
Henderson against MP. On the wing, Markkanen. Back to MP. To the paint. Shot to stop the run. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Jazz have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. Clarkson, he's checked in for the Jazz.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Sharp, the pass to Williams. Henderson against MP. Floats it up for Williams. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Well, a well-aimed pass sets Williams up for success so that he can just power it down.
MP kicks to Clarkson. And it's blocked. And they get it back. And here are the Trailblazers now. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they've just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
Give a lot of credit to this coaching staff for preparing them for that kind of environment. They went in and just executed their game plan.
In transition, here come the Jazz. MP, no good. And Shams, nothing gets to work out like your phone. Well, here we're talking NBA. We're watching this game. We got this great group here courtside. You've got 2 phones working, and I'm sure there's a third hidden in your back. Can you estimate how many texts do you send and receive a day? Is there even a number we can put with that?
How many texts do you get a day related to NBA info? You're coming at me. You know the job is hundreds of messages flooding my phone on a daily basis. And screen time usually in busy seasons tends to be closer to 18 to 20 hours. But this is what we sign up for. This is what we love to inform the audience.
Oh, and I know you love every second of it. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, the Blazers are in the midst of a rebuild. Coach Chauncey Billups said it's been a tough couple of years. I'm just here every day grinding through it, helping my guys the best I can. I'm ready for that challenge and that pressure to go out and compete with these best teams. In the NBA, Kevin, this sort of thing takes time.
A lot of time, but the West is tough, David. Thank you. Poked away, taken away by Williams. Henderson looking it over. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
High motor type of player. Henderson fighting tooth and nail down low.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Williams with the block. Sharp against Markkanen. The kick out to Williams. Outside, Avdia. Portland moving the ball around. Six to shoot. For 3, Henderson. Markkanen pulls it in. Jazz trail by 3. MP left side. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Scoot Henderson.
And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic. Because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
The Trailblazers have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Here's Henderson. And Henderson throws it down hard.
Well, look, if you give Henderson room for liftoff, he's going to jam it all over.
Utah calls timeout.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
Yeah, right now, the coach needs to...
Henderson making highlights for the Portland Trailblazers. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Your score, your Trailblazers, 50. The Jazz, 42.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. The guard pair are Henderson and Sharp. Bob Williams is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Avdia in at the 3. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, he has so much size. Ayton forcing the defense to collapse on him and gets to the line.
DeAndre Ayton.
And he sinks the second. MP with it. Close in. No stopping MP.
Well, the way MP runs screen and roll, you think he's been in this league for over a decade.
Markkanen against Avdia. Driving the lane, uses the glass to finish the lane. Avdia's got the lead up to 9 now for the Trailblazers. And so, MP will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Sharp, that's good.
Few defenders can keep up with Sharp in the open floor. This guy is electric.
MP against Henderson. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Sharp. And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Jordan Clarkson.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
MP dishes to Clarkson. Poke loose. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Henderson. That one falls. Henderson's got 15.
They are on fire to start this second half. 3 for 3 and looking totally in sync.
Henderson against MP. On the wing, Markkanen. Back to MP. Shot clock at 6. And the pass to Kessler. No good. Some solid defense from 8. Trailblazers leading by 13. Sharp on the wing. Outside Williams. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Well, this isn't a strength for Williams. He puts most of his work in on the defensive side of the ball.
He's off on the second. Jazz trail by 14. MP passes to Markkanen, and it's good for 2.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Goes up with it, and Sharp puts it in. Sharp's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
That's a perfect 4 for 4 to open up the second half. Couldn't have asked for a better start after the break.
MP, no good. The Trailblazers have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the 3rd quarter. Avdia kicks to Williams. Back to Avdia. Passes it to Henderson. Here's the 3. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Now, here's MP. 9 points in the game so far. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Keontae George, he's checked in for Clarkson. And here's Henderson. He's got 15. Outside, Avdia. Sharp trying to break free. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And just a great job converting those second chance points as well. They're having a great night getting those second and third shot opportunities.
MP against Henderson, and Kessler throws it down.
Well, it doesn't take much for Kessler to catch that lob and slam it home.
Sharp against George. Sharp, that's good.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
Jazz trail by 17. MP outside. Kicks it to George. 4 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Avdia can't hit. And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. MP outside. Pass to Hendricks. On the wing, Markkanen. Hendricks can't get it to go. And here are the Trailblazers. They're on a 15-6 run. Here's Sharp. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Oh, gritty play by Sharp inside. Defense puts contact on the rookie, and he still gets it to fall.
Outside, George from outside the arc drills the three-pointer. George has got 12 in the game.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Avdia with it. George picks him up, and that one drops.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
It's tipped, going by Avdia.
And being over the limit this early really can affect your aggressiveness defensively. They have got to play under control.
He's made all 3. Trailblazers. DeAndre Ayton comes in for Avdia. And Delano Banton's subbed in for Shaedon Sharpe. Taking a look at the Jazz. Sharing the wing spot, it's Clarkson and Markkanen. Then it's MP. Then there's Walker Kessler. And it's Hendricks in at the power forward. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Markkanen. Now MP. And that one drops for him.
Great example there of the way MP's game around the rim continues to grow and develop.
Simons surveying the D. Pass to Williams. The pass to Banton. Clock at 6. From deep three-point land, an absolute bomb from three-point range.
Well, when you give him room like that, just expect it to go in.
MP kicks to Clarkson. Back to MP.
2 minutes in the game.
Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
So for the Trailblazers, Avdia's checked in for Grant. Shaedon Sharpe comes in for Anfernee Simons. And Scoot Henderson subbed in for Delano Banton. And the foul called on MP. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
So for the Trailblazers, Kamar is checked in, and Delano Banton's subbed in for Scoot Henderson.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
MP right side.
Already showing some solid skills as a passer. That'll really serve MP well in the long run of his career.
This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level. Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Portland.
The coaching staff must be happy that they controlled their turnovers so well in this game.
Excellent self-control and patience tonight.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Williams.
And how about his defense in this?
And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of the crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps. And the execution